Loot lads.
I just climb on anything.
You're just Adam turned into a scurrier, dude.
That's what happens when you go to Arizona.
You just naturally get scurrier.
You get mad ups.
You get mad ups, dude.
Welcome back to Loot
We
Lads.
gotta go to Arizona.
Ooh, you're right.
The gravity is lower there. You
The
get
gravity's
mad ups.
lower, mad
Oh,
ups.
it's because the gravity is lower that you get mad ups. Never mind, I got it.
Yep.
I no longer want to go.
I don't remember if we defined that the gravity was smaller on the Lost one or not.
It's all right. Gravity's just lower in Arizona. That's all you need to know. That's the context.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hope you're happy.
Welcome to the joke that we made.
Oh, hello.
How you doing, pal?
The man who
Doctor.
what do you want here?
There's a strange astronomical event happening right now.
Yeah, I'm writing satellites. Woo, satellites out of the sky.
There's a very peculiar signal that we're receiving.
A signal. That's what I'm here for.
Well, so was he. But he didn't seem to understand it at all. He got very angry, sabotaged our imaging array, and
Imagine throwing the mother of all tantrums of, I need this right now so that I can understand my purpose in life. Well, I don't understand it, so I'm going to break it for everybody now.
Yeah.
But we could just have someone interpret it for you. Like, no,
Can't be done.
can't do it. Nope.
Tell me more about the signal.
About the signal.
It's almost as if something's being transmitted to
Tell me more about the
screen.
signal.
The strangest thing.
Can't jump here.
Quite elusive, almost as if it wasn't properly there. I don't know how to describe it.
Something's being transmitted to Night
What's the
Springs.
signal like?
I wish I knew. He appeared before I had a good fix on it. He was very pleasant when I was working, but when I
This movement is so funny.
he suddenly forced me out of the control booth. He said it was none of my business. He seemed to change. Somehow he
Very smooth.
very smooth and charming before that, but suddenly he became
Then he became rough, like sandpaper. He became a sandpaper man.
You know, if like a cat licks you.
I have to ask. Do you
Dude,
always
Alan, come on, man.
I was at a party for a local art exhibition. Fascinating works. When I was called away,
Sometimes you just get called emergency into work to listen to sick beats from the sky.
Look, if I were working at an alien factory, because that's what it
This
is.
is what it is, yeah.
An alien factory. And all of a sudden you just get some mad jams in your satellite radio, like your actual satellite, like listening to the waves radio. Don't fucking shoot her, dude.
Sorry, I couldn't
All of a sudden it turned into a tragedy where she's just like explaining that she was at a party and she goes, oh, oh, oh.
everything started to
Oh,
and whatever
whoops.
this was, he seemed to take
Anyway, I was gonna say like
That one guy who just tantrumed a little bit and sabotaged it. You're physically shooting the equipment. Anyway, you were saying so.
yeah, just like you had to leave the art gallery to get here to listen to the signal, and as soon as you put the headphones, it's like it's literally on the nose of Intergalactic by Beastie Boys. Don't you tell me to. It's like,
What if that's
really?
just what aliens listen to?
Right?
I wouldn't believe it either, being honest.
Intergalactic planetary. This is the bit, right? It's like no, literally, like look, it's pointed to the sky.
No, this is being played on Mars right now. We've pinpointed it. It's Mars. It's like, did someone pull a joke on the rover? It's like the rover is like
It's been deactivated.
it's
like,
been deactivated years ago, dude. They open the camera and it's just fucking aliens partying the Beastie Boys.
They got the rover like in pieces, just to fuck you to humans.
They're just drinking out of the satellite dish from the rover.
Look at all these new samples you collected. It's just like rubbing it on their ass.
Fucking frat boys, fucking alien frats. They crack open brewskis and you're just like, where do they get those? I didn't know they had fucking Keiths and Mars, dude.
Yeah, the rover just actually has a, just
It had a six-pack in it just in case.
Yeah.
What if those aliens were just like, oh, what's this lame human shit? And they open it up and there's a six-pack. Like, yo! I wouldn't disassemble the rover it had a six-pack in it if I didn't know what it was. I'd be like, man, this fucking thing's sick.
Huh.
Introducing the new enemy type, actual horror.
I mean, finally.
Yeah, Alan Wake was not scary. It's goofy. I'm gonna retract that. Alan Wake's always been goofy. Woo! You shoot spiders, they become fireworks.
Popcorn's done.
All right, time for the movie.
Oh, Christ. If I have a kid, this is what I'm showing it. Just as like, oh, you don't need to be scared about it, because if you shoot it...
If you shoot it, they become popcorn. Pew! Stop it, the colonels are after me. That's funny.
Just trying to think of like an army guy. Like the colonels are after you.
Colonel Campbell and his fucking legion of spiders.
Changed the game a lot.
Metal Gear Solid 2 is wild, dude.
Can I get into that hind now too? No. Fuck you.
I picture Solid Snake. As soon as he saw a bigger than average spider and he realized what was going on, he's just like, Colonel, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
What the fuck?
You didn't tell me about this shit. Look, I was fine with G-Dome soldiers and the giant nuke-throwing T-Rex that they just made. Fucking spiders?
Spiders? Big spiders? Popcorn spiders?
Popcorn spiders. You know how they have, like, popcorn chicken?
Yeah.
Yeah, popcorn spiders.
When I said popcorn, I also thought popcorn chicken, but I couldn't quite find a good way to spin it, so I left it.
I'm just going to point it out.
Thank you.
Yeah. Imagine... Okay, hold on. Now that enters the horrific territory of imagine popping a nice, tasty, boneless chicky nugget, a popcorn chicken, per se, into your mouth, and it's just a crunchy spider.
Oh, unfortunate. I went to a drive-in once, and instead of getting popcorn, there was a KFC nearby.
It was just spiders.
We ate just spiders, yeah.
It's just 8 spiders, dude.
KFC, the C stands for spiders. Spiders.
Kentucky fucking spiders, dude.
Christ fucking spiders.
This is spelled very incorrectly. Christ fucking spiders, dude. That's why I don't eat there anymore. Ever since they changed.
For me, it was when they got rid of the dipping sauces that I liked.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
What is the cool about? Look, is it outside? Is it?
We were talking about spiders being fair. That's fair. I'd assume it's in the door that might have just opened.
Is there a door up there? That one?
I don't know, dude.
No, I'm gonna go inside.
Release coolant valves.
I'm gonna go this way.
I assume big piping equals big coolant.
Hmm.
And big coolant equals big dipping sauce.
I mean,
which
that's
equals
what I
big
need.
spiders.
Oh.
Oh, that's not a spider. They still pop like popcorn, though.
Here, have this.
Oh, man, if you drop the... oh, actually, no, they died as guns, not light. Man, my bad.
Actually, unless it's the one of those big spotlights. That was where. Oh, hey, look.
Oh, tight, yeah.
Use the thing, Alan.
Why are you mashing the button?
Just get told B, and then it didn't quite work. Like I tried to get the manuscript page earlier, and I had to mash B to go.
Shake's head.
Stop shaking. Stop. You're gonna hurt
Please.
yourself. Your neck. I told you. What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? Huh? Didn't listen.
I was nodding, shaking my head. I was like, "You're incorrect," and I don't believe you, and you're stinky. And then my head popped off. I don't know when it happened, but it did.
Reminded me of like baby legs from oh my god, Maggie Simpson's baby legs from that one Trails of Horror. Oh, she lost her baby legs.
True. They grow back.
Baby legs?
Well, just the legs in general.
Oh, okay.
And the ribs, apparently.
Ah.
There's a distinct... I remember a lot of weird shit from Team Fortress 2, but in the short for, like, the medic, the guy is shoving a baboon heart in his rib cage. And he
that's
broke a
right.
Rib.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Don't be such a baby. Ribs go back." And then he goes up to his pigeon and he goes, or his dove, not pigeon. That's insult to Archimedes.
Yeah, seriously.
His dove, and he goes like, "No, they don't." It lives in my mind rent free. Same with birds shine, grass grows, and brother, I hurt people.
Oh my god, it's just throwing shit at me.
Oh shit! I'm a force of nature. If you were from where I was from, you'd be fucking dead. Which is Boston. Which is Boston in the 40s. There were robots in the 40s. They were
Naturally.
ran by money.
Yeah.
And oil? The money
the
was
same
covered
thing.
in oil.
But
It was actually ran by money.
that's just double dipping.
Do you know the lore of the Man versus Machine?
Not at all.
Okay, first of all, in order for you to get your upgrades, they powered their robots by money.
Yep,
So you just
okay.
extract the money from the robots and then go buy your upgrades. But the whole red versus blue thing in TF2 is there are two companies, Red and Blue.
Yep.
They were ran by Redmond and Blutard.
Sorry, what was that last one?
Blutard.
Blutard. Okay.
I think Blutard or Blutard or something.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, it was the 40s. And then they had a brother, a long lost brother, which an eagle swooped in and grabbed.
Of course.
And he was raised as Grayman because they didn't want to introduce another team color, so they introduced Gray. And he made robots based on the people that his brothers hired because he thought he could make robots better because they were fighting over gravel. And he wanted to take over the company for some reason. This is all based on the fact that he's just kind of a petty bitch. And then he hired a goon to take over the company that made all of Team Fortress 2's weapons, ran by a big Australian man who would fist fight literally everyone he saw.
Naturally.
The only thing he couldn't fight were children, so he hired his best goon of all, a small child.
Oh, of course.
And he felt so bad that he didn't want to fist fight the child that he just gave up his company to her.
All right.
This is the exact same thing that happened, I think, in King of Fighters, where Antonov, who is a big, burly cowboy man who owns the rights to the King of Fighters tournament, this is real lore, Sylvie Paula, who it looks exactly like you're thinking right now.
She's adorable and I love her.
She's kind of adorable. She's a funny little scamp. I just kind of came up with, like, went up to him and said, "Hey, give me your company." And he's like, "No, but give me your company." Yeah, fine.
So she Maki Ito'd him.
Yeah, absolutely. Maki
Incredible.
Ito Antonov, yeah. I don't know what the lore bit is about in King of Fighters right now. It was just in her trailer. That was how we introduced her, is that she went up, asked the big burly man, "May I have your company, please?" And then he said yes. So either Antonov is a weeb or Sylvie is a very shrewd negotiator.
Could be both.
I don't know. Would you say no to her? She has electric powers and is not afraid to use them.
fucking like just travels across the screen and blats me in the face
Yeah.
constantly. So yeah, if I say no to her, I know what I'm going to receive.
Usually the people that have like weird powers in that series are very, very like they're all right with not using them. Except for her. I'm pretty sure she will just kill you. That's why they kicked her out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what it is yet.
I don't know what I was saying. Oh yeah, fucking Team Fortress 2 just has rent-free spaces in my brain.
Yeah, I mean that's taken up by a lot of Simpsons stuff for me too. So
Yeah. I would say it's kind of equivalent, to be honest. Simpsons just has like really good layered jokes, and Valve also had them. It's just
back in the day.
back in the day. I don't know. I think Alex was pretty good, wasn't it? And also Portal 2. Portal 2 had good writing.
Portal 2 good writing. I haven't played Alex for more than like 20 minutes.
Yeah, fair enough.
I really should.
I haven't seen Alex be played for more than 20 minutes, so you're good.
There you go.
It is, but this is
I don't particularly like VR, but that's more of me as a person than VR.
I very much love VR, if you couldn't tell.
I can't. First time I guess I needed to get used to it. Like I'm open to playing VR. I just need some a few hours of time to get used to VR.
they're wrong.
What's wrong with the sky?
Something, but it's like I'm looking at a sky that's just
It's not the right sky. Who stole the sky? Was it you, Mr. Scratch?
Stole the stars and put them into your eye. What was the 50s line? I don't know.
It's a more.
Pretty much. When the moon is a moon and it's a moon, that's amore.
Fuck. When you bake a good pie and the pie's in your eye,
It's
it's amore.
Bells will ring, jing a ding, more. I realize what I'm doing now. It's actually a bit that is very fucking funny from ages ago. Have you ever seen the guy trying to actually sing "That's Amore" on VHS, like ages and ages and ages ago?
No, but I feel like it's a rent-free thing.
It does. It lives in my head now that I have thought about Amore more than 2 seconds. Drunkenly
Samurai
saying
vs.
Amore.
Conquistador 2?
Oh,
I watched number 1, dude, and it was wild.
I heard number 2 uses real blood.
What?
It's donated stuff that they couldn't use.
Gross, but fair. But also good for
The
them.
Mexican handoff. That's what I like to call it.
Yeah, that's my famous move, dude.
Ham, a documentary. Just asserts a cannibal's tale.
Do you not read things that are on the screen?
I mean, I just did. Literally just drive-in theater. Tourist info.
Adults!
Children and under. Or children 6 and under. They get free. Couldn't quite parse what that was for a second there. Age stars.
Ooh. I remember when I was my star age, dude. I literally peaked. Yeah.
I peeked a boo.
That was when I was really young, though. Man, those are good times. Simpler times.
Got bruises all the right places now. What the fuck?
Yeah, what kind of porno did we walk
The
into?
Mexican handoff.
Oh!
Oh, it's you. That's fantastic.
Are you okay?
Go away. No,
Mm,
not you. But
what?
you'll be angry if you're here.
You're definitely not.
Oh,
Alice.
yeah, okay, so she's stinking. All right, there were stink lines coming off. That wasn't my imagination.
Okay.
I love you so much. Did you know that love hurts?
Shine a light at her.
It's
Just
gonna hurt me now.
you all right there,
Shine a
man?
light at me, I'd be like, oh, stop, no. I'd be in pain anyway.
I think I can help you if I can get the.
Man,
You
lights on in
got
there.
darkness on the brain. What kind of fucking line was that, dude?
It's not allowed.
Are we in Kingdom Hearts?
Lyle and Wake is literally Kingdom Hearts, but instead of like dark light, power of the heart, it's literally just dark and light.
It's
Mr. Scratch is just Ansem.
building
Pretty much.
Yeah.
other side of the drive-in, but it's locked.
Who's Donald in this case? Because I refuse to believe Barry's
Barry.
Donald.
Unfortunately.
It's-
Why?
it's
And who's Goofy?
wall,
Clifford.
cash register.
Shit.
But you
I hate when
can't.
dogs get typecasted, dude.
Right?
Everybody doesn't always need to be a dog.
Air Bud, but it's a frog. They pass the ball, just.
Yeah, that remake was real sad, wasn't it?
There's nothing in the rules that.
that amphibians can't play basketball. Did you know they went through like 30 new Airbuds before they got the right take for Airbud the remake?
You were here before.
The reimagining where he's just a toad. And then when they bounced the ball because they needed to finish the game, you could just hear him go because he was stuck to it, dude.
they didn't bother scraping the earlier frogs for the takes off.
It was in the script that the ball was just too gross, so the other team couldn't handle it. So that they won the game thanks to Airbud. So it was still very heartwarming too.
Oh, Barry is their manager. Okay. Got a new single out.
Ooh. Yeah, some guy stole it and used it to explode a satellite lately.
Stretch those creative muscles. Now, it had been a while because, they spent a lot of time.
Wait, they spent a lot of time. Huh? Retirement. Okay, yeah.
We were retired.
Yeah.
No.
We're at the lot.
We escaped. We were at the retirement thing. Retirement.
I love these guys.
So, really, once we got in the studio, things started happening. Now, the music has changed a little bit, and the boys were a little rusty, so it took us a while to find the right gear. But hey, once we got going,
What can I get on here? Yes. Oh.
called Balance Slays the Demon. and
Balance slays the demon.
finest work. Hey, I should know. I produced it.
I didn't know you were a producer.
Well, this is my first time. And they needed a little bit of guidance. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. These guys are the best. But it's the
Fuck.
21st century, man.
Alan, you were so nimble earlier.
To be fair, there's a lot of... I wouldn't want to jump on that either. I'd at the very least brush the papers off so I don't slip.
Sounds like a challenge.
It's very embarrassing when the way you die is you jumped on a table and you slipped on a piece of paper.
What was written on that piece of paper?
I don't know. I slipped on it and then I died. I couldn't read it. So on desk, I wanted to jump on it.
He's really hoping like jumping's cool.
Hey, jump on me.
All right.
That's what we call the devil's paper. Temptation is strong with this one. Are we just walking in the desert? Did we
Into
just
the
give
desert.
up?
Yeah, no water. Let's go.
Only one flashlight and a Mac 10.
Yep.
Oh, and some
Flashlight.
road flares too.
Yeah,
You
some
can-
flares.
You can eat a road flare.
Got a rifle. Yeah, you can eat one.
Man, I'm gonna hunt those oases down. Stat.
Yeah,
gonna
no
be-
scope too, so it's gonna have to be real cool with that iron sights. Oh, hello.
Mr. Hero's here. You ready to say
He's stinky. He's got maximum stink on him.
You look a little different than in TV.
I don't think you're supposed to point that out, dude. He gets nervous.
Hmm.
You really just want to fuck up some cars, Scratch?
All right, you've got boys.
I wanted to clear the way for my boys.
What the fuck? You just in the
I'd
mountains
like
now?
to think that he just didn't know where Adam was, so he just kind of spawned and was like, wherever he is, that's gonna freak him out.
Go cars! Alan's somewhere over
I'm
there.
going to assume that he's going to be able to see this. I kind of got bored waiting.
The one thing that he's terrified of: poor parking.
Adam walks to the fucking drive-in.
No, it's Adam
He's-
Wake. It's Alan Wake.
Thank you. Yeah, Adam walks to the car park. He's like, "Ah, fuck!" And then the other guy. That's how they get them. Is the other guys while he's screaming at the lack of correct parking.
These guys are all just having a bad time.
Because the headlights are on. They're like mods. They're attracted to the light, but it also hurts them. It's kind of unfortunate.
That was so silly.
Ooh, nice car. Ooh, nice car.
Check out the hood ornament on that. Ah!
Wait, that hood ornament's Adam. Ah!
I'm gonna replace all my hood ornaments with like flares.
Just crack that open.
How'd you get back there so fast?
He's
Look at him
dancing. He's
grooving, yeah.
moving.
Me too. Oh, is that a knife?
He's got a
Is
knife.
that a knife? Hey, is that a? Get a knife there.
He's fucking. Look at him go.
Put a knife down my thing.
Oh my god. He's so funky, dude.
Hello.
Oh no. He's literally got a knife into a gunfight, dude. Cousin Ant's gonna fucking take him down.
I fucking love this so much.
What happened to literal Chekhov's gun, dude? Like, what's happening here? There needs to be. What if it's just on a loop? Can't
That would
on
be
a loop.
amazing. Okay. To get this angle of a camera on a table like that, you legitimately have to put something underneath. He's
Yeah, you
doing
have to
this
prop it up.
intentionally. This isn't like I don't know how this works. I am literally doing this.
I called it, dude. He knows.
You fucking yeah. You
What
are.
a funny little guy. I love this game. Alan Wake, absolutely adore it.
You are gonna shit
You're gonna shit yourself.
what I've done. Shut up!
No, you shut up.
Go poop.
Do I smell poopy in your pants? Like, no.
Alan, come on, come down here. It's where all the toilet paper is. Got
I'm
it
so
all.
cool. Look at my moves.
just dancing with like a toilet paper stick.
He's like, no, your moves are lame. He's like, wait till I get a knife. Wait till I get a knife. It's my dancing knife.
Oh, hello. I actually am genuinely upset. I can't just like point it at them. I gotta do the whole focus.
Wow, actual game balance where you don't
Game
need to...
balance?
Yeah, game balance, dude. They force you to use batteries and charge as opposed to just standing there gormless.
That's me.
Yeah,
Lack of gorm.
you have a lack of gorm when you have 20 batteries and you're not focusing. You fucking gormless idiot.
Max is 10 now. I need to be more conservative on it.
What do you mean?
What if I go through them all?
Also, I like how that completely disproves my theory of if you have more things, like if you have more mana as a mage, you're more incentivized to cast spells. Or maybe it was just to spite me because of that theory. I'm not going to explain it. Go watch Kingdom Hearts. But
It's not even very well explained there.
no, I'm okay. You get the basic idea. I'm already explaining it. Fuck you.
Got him.
If you have a big mana bar and you are able to cast spells, why would you not just use the mana bar on big spells? So you're more likely with a big mana bar to have less mana than a guy with half the mana because he's more conservative about his mana bar.
What if you just don't know big spells?
You're going to be casting the smaller spells more then.
Hmm.
Like, if you had a lot of things, you're going to be more comfortable using the lot of things.
I don't know.
Unless you're a fucking person who plays video games, apparently, because you have 20 batteries and you just decided not to eat any of them.
This is my max potion. I'm not using it ever.
No, I'm using it on the fucking slime that I fought when I had to go back to the save point because fucking Titus is on 1 HP and now everyone else is dead and need to get to that save point.
Nah, it's fine.
And also, I somehow got myself into that situation and not decided to restart for some reason.
Also, slimes are the things that are stopping me from actually getting my
Flans are fucking annoying in Final Fantasy.
Okay.
That's actually reasonable.
fair-ish, kind of. Maybe.
What do you mean fair-ish?
I've not
I'm
had a
playing
problem.
Titus who has no elemental magic and I have to fucking stab that guy with a fucking sword.
Okay, well, maybe you've made some choices along the way that weren't incredible, but
I'm not saying that I'm a good player. I'm saying that if there's a max potion and I want to use it, I'm going to eat the max potion.
all right, fine.
I'm not planning on the situation where, like, I push up my glasses and I go, aha, this is the perfect use of my max potion is when I'm almost dead, limping to a save point because, by God, I'm stressed by the fact that I'm going to die at any second. Titus is going to sneeze and lose 1 HP and die. It's more so the fact that I'm more willing to use the resources that I have on me at the moment.
I think more games should institute like Smash Bros. Tripping, where like if you stub your toe, like if you're just like walking along and you like hit this door frame, you just bonk yourself for like 2 damage.
That'd be awful. That's a troll game.
Do I turn all of them on?
Right? I mean, that
Turn
one's
all
a
of them?
a red light, but it's flashing green. I feel like they kind of missed the mark on that one.
Very
Who coded these panels?
yeah. Yeah. Ah!
Yeah, turn it back off, dude. That got more dangerous.
Isn't this bright? Should they be? All right.
Do you
Don't
think
do
that
that.
guy is concerned about whether or not it's bright?
I guess fucking not.
Oh, never mind, he does.
Crap.
Oh, never mind, that guy fucking crumbled. He used all of his strength on that one push and then he turned into graham crackers.
He just gently sucked on until dead. Oh, god damn it.
I mean, that's how you kill me, dude. Smile. No, stop, please.
You're making me too soft.
Dude, I'm not gonna be good for s'mores now. That's how I want to die. Being wedged. Well, not being wedged in between chocolate. That's not what s'more is, dummy. Having chocolate and marshmallow wedged in me, and then I get fucking baked.
If I have to go deliciously, I hope it's
I have to go delicious.
yeah. I like drowning in the chocolate river in Willy Wonka's.
I thought. Hold on. This brings up another topic we had on Adam. Adam
Whoa!
Wake. Oh my god.
Fuck that ammo.
Drowning in chocolate would be more terrifying because it's a liquid that I don't think you can navigate out of.
No,
No.
not well.
Like if you were plopped in the middle of the lake, in the middle of like a deep lake, reasonably you might be able, if there's sun, to figure out what way is up. I know it's difficult because the deeper you go down, the more like less frame of reference you have. But if you're dropped in the middle of a lake, reasonably speaking, you could probably discern what way is up.
Yeah.
If you got dipped in a chocolate lake in the exact same way, light's not penetrating it. It's a different viscous liquid, and I don't think your like the fluid in your ears will actually like flow as well, especially if it gets into your system.
I still think you'd be able to discern up. I don't think you'd be able to navigate very well. Well, actually, wait, no, because Mythbusters did a thing of like people swimming in syrup, and they actually swam just as fast, if not faster, than water. So maybe you could actually swim out. But it's also liquid, I'm going to say probably molten chocolate, or at least hot.
Okay, so if we remove like the other external, like because you could argue as well, if the water is hot, you're going to be awful in it because if you're in boiling water, you're just going to get boiled before you drown, presumably. I don't want to test that, nor do I want to fact check that. But if you were just in regular, like if you were in chocolate pudding as an example, I guess, and it was fluid enough for you to be able to swim in it, similar to whether like our molten chocolate scenario, right? I feel like the external factors of this fluid will eventually enter your body in a stranger way than water. It'll fuck you up, your senses wise. Like you'll get clogged up. Like I don't think you'll be able to breathe out properly because of how like thick the chocolate would be.
Yeah, I think breathing, exhaling would be a little bit difficult.
And also the pressure on your skin would also be like a more sensation. I don't know if it'll matter. And again, I don't want to test it, but I feel like it is technically more difficult than drowning in water.
How the fuck do I get out of here?
Yeah, get us out of this conversation too. I had a lot of hypotheticals in my brain today.
Look, I just want Chalky, and if I have to go,
It might as well be in
might as well be in Chalky.
Okay, so second thing that I wanted to bring up.
All right.
Drowning is the most, we also discussed,
Yeah.
drowning is the most horrifying way to go, so why would you want to do it in chocolate?
Because, I mean, if I have to, might as well make it fucking cool.
Was drowning in chocolate perceived as cool?
If you found out that I, like, this channel had to, like, stop because I died by getting drowned in chocolate, I think that'd be kind of cool.
I would be mortified.
Well, thank you.
And not strictly because because there's a fucking maniac that made a chocolate like that is drownable.
Oh.
We've reached the end of the conversation.
Next time on Loot Lads, I'm gonna go find a chocolate bar. Oh, look at this.